Times have changed and the roles have reversed. People are actually now protecting themselves from Americans. If you don't have one of these already, you may not get one. The U.S. State Department ordered libraries to no longer issue passports. They told them to stop processing them. So now, the availability of this service, getting a passport, it's kind of non-existent. And even if you do have one, a lot of Americans have been experiencing their passports being canceled once they get to their destination overseas. Not only that, flights everywhere going into America have been canceled. Like the airlines are like, nah, we ain't going there no more. Left and right, airlines are canceling flights to the United States. Transatlantic flights.
Trump's
Pay
in jail.
attention.
You can quit building the
What you
wall.
about to say?
He's saying that Mexico is paying to build the wall.
Did you hear about that? You know why?
Why
He's
is that?
saying that he was paid to build a wall to keep Americans out of Mexico, actually, because they know that the dollar is about to collapse, and they don't want Americans going over to Mexico.
Trying to go back?
Mexico is actually building the wall to keep Americans out of Mexico when the dollar collapses. I've got to know what Mexico knows that we don't know. They're trying to keep Americans out. So what is fixing to go down in America that they're trying to keep us out of Mexico?
The dollar's going to collapse. The dollar's going to be replaced by gold.
Breaking news. The US dollar isn't just collapsing, it has been mathematically murdered. Look at the data from the last 4 years. The dollar has dropped to its lowest value in a decade.
You can't see that they're trying to leave you stuck in America? You don't see what's going on? I did a video about a year ago that someone sent me a message about how there was going to be ethnic cleansing in America. And I don't want you guys to think that something like this cannot happen. A lot of our people think that they're totally and completely safe because we are the indigenous people of the Americas. Yeah, we truly are, but they still want the land. And that's what a lot of our people don't realize. They still want this land, even though it is ours. And part of the King Alfred plan is the simple fact that they know that they cannot put us off this land and deport us anywhere because we're not from modern day Africa. So I'll let you read it for yourself. Exactly the plans that they have for us that's written in the King Alfred plan. Did you not see what happened in Israel? These people want the land. And just because you own the land does not mean that they won't mow you off the land. Look at what they've done to our ancestors. That's all I'm saying. And these people were basically admitting that the ethnic cleansing was going to start soon in America. And it says, so-called black people will be the first set to be erased. After the flights stop coming and going in and out of America, then you're going to be stuck like Chuck. But a lot of people, they're saying, hey, look, this is where we're from. We're not going anywhere. We're going to go down with the land. That's cool. I don't feel that strongly about the land. I know who I am. But I'm not going to risk my life over no land. I'm just not. I made a decision that's best for myself, whether people like it or not. And I'm sticking with that.
Better start storing something in your houses. I'm talking about food that's non-perishable. Because this thing is falling and falling fast. And when your people can't find jobs and can't have money, murder and bloodshed will be all in the streets.